in the last episode of Geekin' It with JimClassic.
I came into a bit of a toy haul. A cousin of mine who said I can take whatever I want. Classics Pretender Starscream. General Trag. Beastman. Mandibles. I don't even know who this is. He's probably incredibly racist. I think this is Mr. T.
And now, the thrilling conclusion of Geekin' It with JimClassic Toy Haul.
On to, maybe not the main event, but this is like the second main event, which is really cool. So, what I got in here, a lot of cool stuff. This next feature is gonna feature a lot of mask. So yeah, I got a lot of mask toys. This is the I don't remember. I don't remember what this vehicle is called. Which I should know because my first and second episodes were centered around masks and how much I loved it. Man, did I break this thing already? There we go. There we go. And then, now, of course, there we go. Alright, so yeah. Cool. Thunder something? The Thunder Butt? I don't know. I don't remember what this thing is called, but I always had... Never wanted this as... Wow. Always wanted this when I was a kid. Never had it. My collection of masks was pretty small, if you remember from my first video, which you probably don't, but whatever. But yeah, I only had this, the Rhino and the Condor and Sly's motorcycle, and then the orange car, which I don't remember that. But either way, whatever. Definitely missing the tire thing, but it's pretty cool. Kind of happy I have this. This is awesome. I have this one, the orange truck, and again, I don't remember the name. I haven't even figured out how this thing opens up yet. I haven't even gotten that. I can't even find the button to do that. I think it's missing a weapon. But yeah, I don't even remember how to. I just can't figure out how to activate the transformation thing on this thing yet. So. But it looks like, it's dirty. It is dirty, but looks like it's in pretty good shape. Rubber tires and everything. Oh man, the speedboat to the Jeep, but the Jeep is not in there. Also missing its landmine, but yeah. But I already have a Condor, so maybe I'll just sell it or something. Hey, you know what? Hey, I forgot. My Condor is missing the windscreen, so this is more complete than my original Condor. All right. I don't know. It's an ATV. I think it's missing some pieces. It's a masked vehicle as well. Opens up and does. Okay, so it's got. Oh, this is Venom. I don't know. I remember it. I remember seeing this in the books and stuff, or the catalog, the checklist. But I don't. I don't remember. I don't. Again, I'm surprised. Toys these old, I'm surprised that the rubber tires are still in good shape. I have G1 Transformers that the rubber tires are starting to degrade, and these tires are all still in good shape. This is pretty cool. I remember this. This is Venom? This is Mask. Oh, this is, what's her face? The stunt driver chick, which I don't remember her name because, oh, just open. I'm trying to remember, alright, the hover wheels, DeLorean on down. And I forget. Oh, there's a little button here. Okay, and I think there we go. All right, so yeah, it fully transforms into its flight mode. This is pretty cool. This is a cool little car. I have to admit, I'm kind of surprised there's no Thunderhawk in here, or the Switchblade, which are the two main vehicles of both Venom and Mask. And not that I really care about the Switchblade, as I had said in my second video, I was never a fan of the Switchblade, but a little disappointed the Thunderhawk is not in there. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. I'm having trouble keeping it down. So whatever. It's the Volcano. Now this one I remember the name of, but this thing is really effing rad. I like this thing. It's just this bloated van, with just monster truck. Stay down, you mother. Wow. I don't know. I do not know how to keep this thing Okay, there. Yeah. It's just this bloated van with like, monster truck wheels. This thing's ridiculous. And strangely enough, there's a warning sticker on this thing. If body catch is not visible in vertical slot, push dual. Oh, okay. It's an instruction manual on how to properly transform this thing, which, obviously I was struggling with it a minute ago. That would have come in handy had I actually looked at it. But so yeah, the volcano on this monster truck base. Jackhammer, another one which I never owned. Okay, the rubber tire on this one's starting to crack. Well, it has cracked. Oh, on both. On both rear tires, the both tires on the rear, have cracked. All right, well that's a shame. All right, I forced it open. What do you want? So yeah, transforms for the most part. Again, it's dirty, it needs cleaning and stuff, but it's really cool. See the jackhammer and oh man, I forget who drives this one too. Barney Rubble. That's all I remember. It just sounds like Barney Rubble. Another dirt buggy race car thing. Yeah, pretty cool. I'm not gonna, just move on. I Sly Rax's the whole motorcycle is down here. Yeah, the whole thing is here. Just so yeah, it's in pretty good shape. Yeah, pretty happy with it. So we have the Rhino, but the door is down there. The door is broken off, but we have the whole hitch, which I own the original Rhino as well. My Rhino might be in better shape. Don't know. Well, I mean, my Rhino is broken. One of the wheels is broken. The hitch is missing. The mud flaps might be gone. Missing the top, but I'm also missing the missile. So I can probably part swap this thing and have an almost complete Rhino. So I might do that. I might just use this as an organ donor and part swap everything out. A couple more doodads. I have another one of these, which I wish I could remember the name of it, but this is my second one. Since I don't need it, I might just sell it. This dude with the dude and the broken thing, and it turns into an air bike, and this one kind of sucks. It's kind of lame. It's also broken too, missing an air spoiler or whatever. But so, not bad. I have a few miscellaneous pieces just lying around. I have a lot of random guns and stuff. I think this is the windscreen to this one. No, I don't think it's the windscreen. Oh wait! Wow! Does it go to this one? Oh my God! Is this the windscreen to this one? Mine is missing the windscreen. I forgot about that. Oh man! I'm just gonna give this to my. Oh, that's so cool. I forgot about that. That is awesome. This makes me happy. Okay. Not too shabby. Okay, so we're just gonna move on to the largest one of the mask collection here, and it's not the base. No, don't get excited. It's not the base. I wish it was, but yeah, it's not. Oh man. And we have snake oil. I'm just reading off the thing. I'm pretty sure this is snake oil, but this thing is. Look at this thing. It's so fucking ridiculous. Opens up, cannon, no missile, and then I don't remember. I'll figure it out later. But yeah, I mean, look at this thing. It's so huge. It's ridiculous. I love it. Tires are all in good shape. It definitely needs a good dusting. But yeah, this is awesome, isn't it? Yeah, all those masked vehicles that I have. I also have like an entire army full of mask figures that I'm gonna have to sort them out, figure out which vehicle they go to. I mean, some of them I do know which vehicles they go to, and others I have no idea, and I'm gonna have to figure it all out. So yeah, I mean, just like I have a whole frickin' bowl of mask figures. I think those mask figures went bad. I can taste it. So about the figures, there is one really cool thing which I like, and it's a T-Bob. I got another T-Bob figure, which is awesome because my old T-Bob figure is an awful shape. Like, I remember when I was a kid, I broke it in half and it was glued back together, so now he's got, like, this brown glue all over his face, and it looks like, T-Bob's been, like, eating poop or something. So, it's that. And I'm really happy that I have a nice, cleaner looking T-Bob for my collection. And, maybe I can fix my old T-Bob now. Like, maybe I can take a risk and maybe disassemble it and try and clean it off, because now I have this guy who's in much better condition. So, awesome that I have a new T-Bob. Strangely enough, there's no Scott tracker. It's kind of weird because these two came as a set, so Scott must have been lost a long time ago. But that's okay. I still have my Scott tracker, so 2 T-Bobs and 1 Scott. I'm cool with that. Awesome. The last part of the haul that I took home, I think is the coolest out of the bunch. Okay, I mean, the Mask toys are cool, the Transformers toys are cool, what little He-Man and what little G.I. Joe stuff I got were cool, but this stuff takes the taco, pal, okay? I got a lot of Star Wars toys, and I'll start off with these two because, what the hell? I got the Snow Trooper. I might open this guy up because I already own this guy, and, I like the troop build. And I got Grand Moff Tarkin, unopened. I do own Grand Moff Tarkin, who's not opened, so I might open this one up just to say I can, again, troop build, put him with my Imperial Army and stuff. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is Return of the Jedi ATST. ATST? Yeah, ATST, yeah. So yeah, it works and everything. It's got the little walking action. I think this is the correct gun. I'm pretty sure it is. It does fit. This will be my 3rd Imperial ATST. I do have the 1990s version of this, Power of the Force. It's the same one, same toy, same mold, just different decade. And I do have like the 2011 more movie accurate version. So I have 2 of these, which are just 1-seaters. And then I have the actual movie accurate one, so which is going to be a bigger, but whatever. I don't care. This is in better shape than my 1996 one anyway. I don't remember when, I don't remember how, but I think a piece of it broke or something, or the legs are warped. But either way, this is cool. This is cool that I have another Imperial Walker for my collection. Oh, this is pretty cool. New York bestseller Star Wars: The Truce at Baraka. Micro Machines. I vaguely remember this. This is unopened. But it's damaged a little bit, and there's some wear and tear. So I might just open this thing up and just, harvest the juicy Micro Machines that lie within. Because I have a really nice Star Wars Micro Machines collection. So, and I know I don't have that. I got a million TIE Fighters, which is cool, and the other characters I don't really care about. But that carrier I want. I will add that to my Imperial fleet because I'm pretty sure that's an Imperial carrier. But either way, so pretty cool. Collect them all, even though I never did. It is complete. I took the gun. I removed the guns, but an original X-wing fighter. At least I don't think this is a 1990s one. Let's see. What does it say? I don't know. This might be 90s, but it might not be. I can't even read the copyright date. I don't think this is 1990s because I think the 1990s had like a button that I could activate the sound effects. But it's cool to have an X-wing fighter because I do have an original Red 5 from the 80s, but it's like got the battle damaged stickers. Where the stickers here do have some wear and tear, but they're not battle damaged. And then I do have a 1990s X-wing, which maybe this is it. Let's hold on. Yeah, I think this is the 1990s X-wing because it has the gray guns instead of the black guns, and they're a little warped. But yeah, I mean, it is complete, and it works. And it has batteries in it, apparently. Hold on. Oh, there's the button. Okay, yes, this is 1990s. Pretty cool. That means I have two of these and one original, though my original is broken. One of the wings just snapped right off. The canopy is missing. The landing gear snapped off. So my old Red 5 is just junk. So cool. Another X-Wing fighter. Awesome. Even though it's not complete. A Y-Wing fighter. And looks like it's not fully, the landing gear's busted. I do have a Y-Wing fighter, and it is, I think, complete. It's old. It's an old 1980s Y-Wing fighter, which this one is too. Let's just check the batteries just to make sure. Good. No batteries in this one. But I think this is all I could find. This is all I could find in there of the Y-Wing. I believe my canopy on my original is broken, so I might swap it out and put the new canopy on. But, I mean, it's nice. Maybe I'll just hold on to it for parts. In case it ever does break, I might keep this for parts. But it's a cool little thing. Droid socket and all that stuff. So, cool. I have another Y-Wing. So I have two Y-Wings, three X-Wings. Not bad. Alright, this is kind of gross. But I think it's the belt. It's like a collector's belt for, it's supposed to look like Chewbacca's, like, bandolier thing or whatever. His ammo belt. But it's supposed to hold all the figures in, but like this is kind of gross because all the mesh is rotting away, and this is kind of disgusting. This might be garbage. I don't know if I can even resell this. This might be garbage. I don't know. It's kind of disgusting, and some of it's getting off on my hands. Oh, okay, this is kind of cool. Used condition, very broken, but might resell it. A snowspeeder. Rebel snowspeeder from Empire Strikes Back. I see the canopy's broken. There is one gun that's down there. I think the rear-mounted gun is down there somewhere. I have to sift through it. But it's in... Oh, no. There's no landing gear. No landing gear. Or skid. Landing skid. But this is in very, very, very used condition. I do have a 90s version of this, a Power of the Force version of the snowspeeder, so... Considering what awful condition this one is in, this might not be worth keeping. I mean, if I want to do a Force Awakens scene and just have all these old ships like in a broken down junkyard, I could probably do that. But other than that, I couldn't do anything else with them. Luke's land speeder, and this looks fairly new. 1996. So yeah, this is the 1990s version. The engine still pops up. The gear shift still breaks down the wheels. I already have one of these. I suppose I can always have two of them. I mean, what the hell? I mean, there's like more than one version of a Subaru, so I can have, two of these, I guess. Alright, this is pretty awesome. This is where we gradually get into a little more awesome, okay? TIE Fighter. Awesome. I think this is an original TIE Fighter because it has a button, battery casing. Oh yeah, this is an original Star Wars TIE Fighter. And looks like No, the wings don't really eject very well. The springs don't really work. They're just kind of holding in place. But yeah, I mean, I do have a 1996 TIE Fighter. I do have a TIE Bomber. I do have an Inquisitor TIE Fighter. So I have another standard TIE Fighter, which is really cool. I'm okay with that. This. Okay. Nothing broke, just a little angry. Okay, well, this is not going to work. I will do my best. A TIE Interceptor. Yes. Got the battery casing. The seat came loose. I'm going to have to glue that back in or something, but it's a TIE Interceptor. And this is really effing cool. Like, look at this thing. I've always wanted a TIE Interceptor. I think they did one in the 90s or maybe the early 2000s, but I don't remember, but I have a TIE Interceptor. It is broken in this one piece. One gun has been snapped off. That is a shame. and the wings don't hold in very well. They just pop on out, which that is also a shame. But either way, it's an old toy. It can't. Yeah, it's not gonna hold up forever. Another little anomaly is I just have a TIE Fighter pod, no wings. And this is definitely a 90s version because all the electronics have been gutted. So this is a 1990s version of the TIE Fighter, and just the pod. Maybe a training simulator for fledgling pilots. I don't know. All right, now I do have a couple more awesome things to show you, but I'm gonna take a step back, show off a few other things. Another Action Fleet snowspeeder, not bad. This is a strange thing. This looks like a scaled down version of an Imperial shuttle. I'm pretty sure this is Star Wars. It has little landing skids. This thing does kind of fold down if you. I forget. There's a button. I don't remember. But you can fold down like that. Obviously missing the cockpit. This is some kind of a weird Imperial shuttle thing. I don't know. It's kind of cool. Maybe I'll find the rest of it one day and just complete it. I don't really know. But, a lot of original Star Wars figures. Neon Nub. Well, this is a Chewbacca from the 90s, but Luke, Vader, Lando. I never had a Lando, so this is pretty cool. Got a couple of original guys here. Bosk. I think this guy's from Cloud City. I got a Wampa. He's pretty cool. I have two Wampas now. This is my second. This is my second original Wampa. So awesome. I'm happy to have him. Tusken Raider. This is my second Tusken Raider. Awesome. Moving on to a few of the more awesome figures that I got my hands on. And again, I will be taking pictures of everything. I got an original C-3PO. I got an original Death Star droid, which now I have two of these guys. Because I used to have this one as a kid. I broke him in many pieces. And then I got one on an eBay bid or a flea market. So I have another one of these guys. I have another one of these guys. So I love the droids. I love collecting the droids. I have this is my second medical droid. I don't remember the name of the droid now. I used to know his name. This is my second original medical droid. I do have a couple of the 90s versions as well, but I do have a couple of medical droids floating around, but this is my second original one. Another R2-D2 from the 90s. I have a couple of these guys, so that's not a huge deal, but it's nice to have another R2 unit. Ooh, a power droid. Now this is definitely an original power droid because it has a sticker, and I think the one from the 90s had like a walking action. This one just kind of flops around, but it's cool. Another power droid from my collection. IG-88. This is like my third one, so that's cool. There's like 4 of them anyway. This is a cool one. This is one which I was really happy about. Size Noodles. I never had Size Noodles, and this is an original. This is cool. Even if I just put her in my random aliens collection, Chewbacca. This is Shadows of the Empire Bounty Hunter version Chewbacca. I own this figure, but I never took him out of the card, so it's cool to have one to finally open. So, and I'll just put him with my Bounty Hunter collection. Forget the fact that he's Chewbacca. I'm just gonna throw him with my Bounty Hunters. What the hell, Awesome. Stormtrooper. I used to have original Stormtrooper, and now I have another one. So he'll just go with my Stormtrooper collection. Snowtrooper. This is like my... God damn it. This is like my 5th Boba Fett. I'm not complaining. 2 more Boba Fetts, originals. I can't really place the year yet, but 2 original Boba Fetts. These are like... this is like my third... These 2 make my second and third original Boba Fetts. So I suppose you could say I have a clone army of Boba Fetts. I probably have like 10 now total, so, I shall create a grand army of Boba Fetts. I don't think this is Star Wars, but I'm throwing him in with my Star Wars aliens. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of cool. I don't know who he is. Another Imperial officer from my collection. Oh, yeah, this is cool. Original R5-D4. Now this is my second R5-D4. I always wanted this one as a kid. I never got him as a kid. I didn't get my first R5-D4 until the 90s when they came out, and then I didn't get my original one until like maybe 10 years ago. I got them, again, eBay or flea market, I don't remember, but this is my second R5D4. So I'm really happy that I have two of these guys. This is so cool. You know, I've always loved the droids, as I said, and it's great to have another one. I love it. I love it. He's all clicky. He's in pretty good shape, too. I mean, the sticker wear is fine. You know, I don't really see anything too wrong with it. Now, there are a few more down there which I haven't really sorted through yet. Some of them are just random figures. Some of them are, I would say some of them are junk. You know, there's a few things down there that aren't that great, but, you know, whatever. But this is the second to last thing, which is awesome. A B-Wing fighter. Look at this beauty. This is something I never had as a kid. A fucking B-Wing fighter. Oh, man. And, I mean, there's only one bad thing about it. The battery casing is broken off. It's snapped off. But it happens. Look at this darling. You know, the little gyroscope cockpit. The wings do work. It just, this thruster. There we go. Opens up nice. Look at this thing. I love it. Look at this. Yeah, the guns are a little warped. You know, cockpit opens up. Everything looks in order. I mean, it's used. It's in used condition, but everything looks like it's okay. The landing gear struts. Oh, there we go. The landing gear struts work. So, overall, B-Wing fighter. Or shall I say, the Blade Wing fighter. Yeah, it's been retconned. You know that, right? Some of you do. But yeah, really happy I have this. I'm going to have to take extra care of this thing because I can already tell with between the wings and all the thinness of this, I could see this thing easily breaking. So I'm going to have to be careful with this toy. But yes, this is so freaking awesome. I have a nice little Rebel fleet forming up. Funny, in my late 30s do I get all these cool Star Wars toys, you know? Whatever. And now, last but not least, and probably the most, this is the big one. This is the thing I have literally wanted since I was 5 years old. 5 years old. Little JimClassic has wanted this toy since he was about 5. So what, took me about, 31 years to finally get my hands on one? Yeah. Look at this. Look at this thing. An Imperial AT-AT. Now, it's not complete. Again, used. No canopy, no side panel, no battery casing, no weapons, or no oscillating guns. But this thing is effing beautiful. Hi there. Hi, everybody. I'm the Imperial AT-AT. Look at me. Okay, sorry. I do apologize. But yes, this is the what is the word? Piece de resistance. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. But this is, I love this thing, man. This is so freaking cool. I mean, even if, missing parts included, I could still maybe display it like this, you know? I mean, it could be a convertible, right? It could be a convertible. My little driver, he came with it. This could be like an open top Imperial AT-AT. But this is beautiful. I love it. The little mechanics, probably can't see it very well, but the little mechanics in here work like a charm. This is awesome. This is, without a doubt, the AT-AT is the favorite thing that I took home with me. I am so happy I have this. I cannot wait to find a place to display it. This is going to be so cool. So yeah, that was my toy haul. I'm very, very happy with what I managed to take home. I'm very grateful. I would like to thank my cousin Aaron for all of this. This is awesome of you to just let me have at it. And well, yeah, I guess that covers everything that I want to talk about today. This has been my toy reveal or toy unboxing. I don't really know what to call it, but yeah. Now at this point, I'm just kind of babbling, so I better turn this off. This is Jim Classic, and till next time.